Hi, welcome to Rarely Said, the podcast where we talk about what everyone feels but not everyone says. I'm your host, Harper, and I'm so excited you're here. Today we're going to talk about how I stopped caring what people think, because I think it's something in my life that I've had to overcome. And I think it all started around when I was like 13 years old, just starting middle school, during COVID, right when I went back to school when I was around 13. And I think it all started because I felt really left out. All the kids at my school knew each other and I didn't know anyone because the school I was going to was in a different city. And everyone had like social media and a phone, and my mom was really weird about it. So I didn't have social media or a phone, and I wasn't really like in with all the trends, and I felt really left out. And they were all kind of very exposed to the world and like knew what was going on. And I was just like, I just knew like my family and my friends, and I would watch TV. That's all I had. And I had an iPad, but again, I didn't have social media. So I literally watched YouTube. Like I really wasn't in all that stuff. And so I feel like all the girls and guys were just having like these big life experiences already. And they were already like having all this fun, and I felt really left out. So I think I started to care what people thought of me, because I would try and maybe like have a cute outfit or do my makeup and like I learned how to do makeup probably around that age because I thought I needed to fit in with them or to be cool like them. And I didn't feel super pretty or anything, and they were all like just almost like more grown up than me. And so I felt like I needed to fit in with them. So yeah, I learned how to do makeup. I had decent style, maybe. Maybe not. And yeah, so I think it all started then. And then I had to kind of relearn how to not care what people think. Because obviously when you're so little, like you would dress yourself and wear these ugly outfits, no makeup, crazy hair, and it was like fine. Like everyone did that. But then once everyone started growing out of that, I felt like I was still kind of in that phase of like, oh, I don't care. And then middle school came, and then I started to really care. So then I think it was really gradual with like slowly starting to not care what people thought about me. And I think I couldn't really tell you what I did, because I honestly do think it was partly like just maturing. When I did care, I felt really like sad and overwhelmed because I thought I had like a really big standard to put myself up to. And I thought I had to do all this extra stuff just so people thought I was cool and pretty like them. And so I could fit in with the girls that all went to my middle school. But then I think as I matured, I slowly started to realize like, oh, I could have my own style. Obviously I could still wear makeup, but I could do my makeup a different way, or I could use different products than everyone else. Kind of by the time, I think more recently, I really got myself out of it. And even doing the podcast, like it was a really big step for me. And obviously you have to not care when you're doing something very publicly. And even just like posting whatever you want to post and wearing what you want to wear. Even like hanging out with guys you want to hang out with, because if you care about what everyone thinks, everyone's going to have an opinion on what you're doing. Everyone in high school cares about what you're doing. They care about which guys you hang out with. They care about what you wear. They stalk your social medias. Like everyone really cares and like puts thought into it. It's really a weird thing. Even I catch myself doing it. I'm like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. Or I wonder who they got with this weekend. Like everyone kind of cares and notices what you do. So I think you have to kind of learn how to not care what people are thinking about you so that you can live a good life. And I want to be successful. I want to make money. Like everyone is gonna care and be like, oh, I wonder what Harper's doing. Like, and then you kind of just have to get yourself out of the, oh, well, I hope they don't think about me differently or care about what I'm doing. And like, you just have to get yourself out of that, or else you're not going to be successful, really. If you care about what everyone thinks, then all your goals and your dreams are going to be cut off, and you're just going to be chasing a dream that you can't have because because you're going to think everyone is caring about what you're doing, which in the end, like after high school and all that is over, once everyone is more matured, people do stop caring about you and like what you're doing. Right now where I'm at, I don't care what people think about me. I really do whatever I want, clearly, and I just let people think what they want to think, say what they want to say, and at the end of the day, it's their thoughts about you, and what really matters is the thoughts you have about yourself. So if you think everyone cares if you think everyone cares about what you do, then maybe you're just caring about what you do. Because I think really it's maturing and realizing, but also it's kind of in yourself too, to be like, okay, I can do whatever I want, and people are going to say stuff, but that's their opinion. That's not my opinion on myself. If you're listening and you already feel seen, then this podcast is doing its job. You don't need to have your life figured out to be here. Sometimes just noticing is enough. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll talk to you again soon.